Hello and welcome. Right, we have bought the mine, but we haven't really bought the mine. I'll explain. Yeah, I was wandering around just to have a poke around to have a look, and I noticed that I ran into this. Obviously, the zone markers weren't on, and I thought, oh, buy production point. So we've got to buy building one mine for 150,000, as well as the thing which we now have done. So I've done this. I haven't done this before. Literally, I always like to. I can't have a genuine reaction if I haven't done this live. Is the way I always play it. I like to do things legitimately and with incredulity if necessary. Like as in like genuinely. So, ah. Oh, so we need some. Oh no, we need all this lot. It's mega expensive. So really, we're not really ready for this because we need these expensive tools. Oh no, let's go to 10. And let's just have a look at if we were buying, which is 7,200. Now, where can we buy these? So I don't want to do it like that. I'd like to do it properly if we're going to do it. So we've got very little money left now, 51,000. So, sorry, young lady. Now that is a different character than I'm used to. Yeah, definitely. Some more characters on the map. Right, so let's actually take that back off now. So basically, we are absolutely skint and we cannot afford to run the mine that we've just bought. Go figure. Right, okay, well, in that case, we know that we've got a lot of money coming from our. Yeah, let's just see if our existing productions we have got. Yeah, it's November. We said we'd do it through the winter. We have got the solid fertilizer. We did. Oh, that's right. We needed to go and buy the manure. Right. Okay, then let's go do that. I knew there was something I got to do. But yeah, so I'm going to do this off camp. Imagine now this is going to be the session. So yeah, but no, it isn't. Not this. No, we're going to be. It is what it is. We're going to go grab some manure. We're going to bring it back, and then we're going to go sleep till the morning because we need to buy some equipment. Then we need to grab all these bits and bobs. Now, where do we buy these things from? That is what I'm actually. That's what I really want to know. So, where do we buy all these tools and such like things from on the map? Maintenance tools, we buy them from quite a few places. Oh, you can actually buy them from the mine itself. Wow. So the cheapest one at the minute is actually from the mine. Yeah, but we own the mine, so you might normally be able to. Where is Lizard? Frontier Security. Let's tag that place and we're going to have a look. Drilling equipment. Oh, that's only. Did we need drilling equipment? Let's have a quick look. I didn't properly pay attention. Right, we're extracting iron ore, and to do that we need maintenance tools and mining equipment, motor oil, vehicle parts and diesel. Right, oh great. Plenty of all of them. So this is gonna, I hope this flipping, yeah, grabs, with stones as well. So I suppose we can make, now this is what I'm on about. If we are through a product making something and we're getting stones from it. Now, I don't mind at that point in doing other things with the stones and selling that because we've actually got those as a byproduct from something we've done. That's not unfair. That's totally fair. So we need to get the manure and I'm confusing myself now. What was that? What was that? Yeah, no, that's it. It was costs. That is what we're looking at. Yeah, so mining equipment is the mine or export by train. Oh, wow. So maintenance tools. Now they can be bought by Frontier Security. And how do we get diesel and there was oil. Where is the diesel and where is the oil? Well, I would have thought the diesel we could buy from the garage, and oil, I have probably gone right past it, knowing me. I'm terrible at looking for these things. Even me in editing, I think, oh my life, it's there right in front of you. It is true. But when you are looking and talking, it's quite surprising how. Right, coal, iron ore, metal, dirt. This is, yeah, sand. I would imagine some of what we're getting is, yeah, concentrated chocolate, concrete blocks, motor oil. Right, oh my life, it's all expensive. This is vehicle parts. God, Bennett. And mining equipment. I still can't. Gasoline. No, it wasn't gasoline. It was diesel. There. Wow. See, they're selling. We need to buy from where they're selling. Not actually, yeah, we do. Right, okay. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's get on with what we do understand at the minute. I'm going to see you in a few minutes once we've got this. I'll see you shortly. Well, it's a bit of a conundrum. I have popped to the place and everybody's buying these products, but nobody's selling them, which is a bit odd, which means I would imagine that means we've got to make things, as in there must be other productions that we need before we do this. So in a way, we bought a mine, which you would have thought was the beginning of this process, and we can't do it. Or, well, no, we can't. We can see that with the production, there's no denying that it's in red. Yeah, we need these incoming materials. And if you look at we can, of course, not cheat. We can, of course, buy them directly. But I would like to do this how the map wishes us to, which really, I can't see any other way than you would do this. I mean, we can buy fuel from the fuel station, which is fairly obvious. But if you look at these other things that we need, go sort of up, was one of them that we could be, that was selling, which is where we buy from. But yeah, let's have a look. Let me show you. That's a different kind of iron ore. Sand and dirt, yeah, they're buying, so we can sell our iron ore. But things that we need, motor oil, nobody's selling it. Vehicle parts, nobody's selling them. Gasoline we don't need. Mining equipment, nobody is selling. Drilling equipment, nobody is selling it. Maintenance tools, nobody is selling it. How are we supposed to do all this? Are we supposed to literally buy the things? The only thing we can actually buy is diesel from the refuel place. It's the only thing on the map that is actually selling any one of these things that we need to do our processes. So I don't know whether we're supposed to buy the inputs directly because that's the only option you've got. I can't really see any other way. I mean, I suppose we can do what I did on the old farm countryside, which was to look at I mean, there's things here a bit like the old farm countryside that you're not sure. I mean, the seeds, fertilizer, and light, but these aren't actually, none of these are doing things that we need. So whether there is something we're supposed to buy that's, I don't know. No, it's a bit of an enigma. I think the only way we can do this is literally to buy the inputs because there's nowhere on the map that actually sells it. So is that the idea? Are we supposed to buy things in, as in like you would have to in real life? Well, if it's the only option we've got, it really is the only option we've got. It cost me a couple of grand for the manure. We're going to put this in and we're going to sleep on it, sleep through till the morning where we should earn an awful lot of money. And yeah, which by the look of it we need. And then we're going to do it the only way we can, which is to buy the inputs, because there is nowhere that is selling it. So yeah, I mean, there's normal things on the map as well, obviously, so very strange. Yeah, I went in with that, and there's a dump. They will buy it from you, but they're not selling. So it is a little bit strange, to say the least. Let's switch those interactive zone markers off. We don't really need them on anymore. So it looks like, to be honest, the only thing we can do is literally buy it through the production directly. And I'm not sure that is available to everyone. Is that? Can you do that on console? Do you know? Yeah, just pull out in front of me, it doesn't matter. No, we know we did the water on the last session, so that's all good. We've got to drop this off, and then we're going to speed time up a little bit so that this starts. Then we're going to sleep through till December morning. We've got lots and lots of stuff to do. So I'm not worried. I mean, I think we're going to have to do that. Mind you, I suppose we could buy some. We don't have to buy the full amount, do we? We could do what we saw, buy like 1,000. It would be interesting to see what happens by morning. Oh, let's not overdo it. I love this back, it is amazing. Very good value. Right, make sure it's better. Yeah, it's a bit slow though. It really was a little bit slow. But then I'm not sure whether that's the Nefaz or whether it's the... That seems fairly fast, really. Right, let's speed time up a little. To at least 10 so that things are starting to happen. Oh, I thought we were going to buy some. We were. Oh, okay, we had a bit of a tick up there for some reason. Oh, manure. Right, okay, then let's do the one thing we can do. Let's also save it. Are we not? We do need to be on the right side. Truthfully, yeah, the garage side, that doesn't really work. Right, so then let's buy some stuff, shall we? So we need to buy 1,000. Yeah, because we can't afford a lot of anything. Buy some of that. Yep. Buy some of that. Ooh, yep. Buy some of those. Yep. Well, it's all pretty much of a muchness. Buy. It's almost reasonable. Right, okay, then outgoing products, and we have got it going, and stone. So the cycles are 24 cycles times each one of those produces 2,550. So we shall see. It doesn't seem an awful lot. 24 times 2,000 is quite a bit, but obviously it's going to consume an awful lot of that, which looks like we need far more of those. So let's do a little bit more of that, yes, and an awful lot more of those. Ooh. Right, I bet we're about skint. Ooh. Just a little. You couldn't have done that any closer if you'd have tried. Right, I think now then we're going to go to sleep and we're going to see what happens by morning. We've just spent over two. Oh, I know the one thing that can make us look a little bit better on paper, and that is to sell our field we said we were going to sell. But the one thing I am going to do is we are going to buy field 7. No, let's not be hasty. I do want to, but yeah, I want to see. We might need this really by morning. Yeah, we really want to keep a bit of reserve in, as we've just blown about 300,000. Right, oh my life, this is getting What did you say? No holds barred. But it's always avoid your discovery. Always avoid your discovery. At the beginning of something, yeah, you can, and you're going to make mistakes at the beginning. Always. So, yeah, we shall see what we see. We're not selling any of it though. We're only selling fertilizer, which, ooh, wow, 61,000 production costs. 61,000. What? Whoa. That, I hope we don't get that every night. Now, this is something I've noticed before. I can't actually say what happens. It happened on Agres Balcones. The very first time I used the production on that map, it cost me a lot of money like that. I mean, I think it was more than that, and it never cost me that once more. There was another map where it happened exactly the same, where you got a massive production cost the very first time you used it, and then it settled down. So it's something about production, something the way it's set up. So we just now then, yeah, let's have a look. We're all really interested in what did we get from our mining. Well, let's look at the production. It's probably the most sensible thing to do. So we've got 46 tons of iron, 12 tons of stones. We nearly, oh yeah, but it's expensive. So how much would 46 tons of iron ore, bearing in mind we just blew 50,000 buying that little lot, and we've got very little left, so we'd have to spend another 50 grand. How much do we make from selling iron ore? That is the real pertinent question. Is this is this business worth going into? That's the real question. Or do we just pull the plug and I want to do this, but it's got to be viable. I mean, I've even said this about the Giants things, right? Nearly 2,000, and it's a fairly solid between 17 and 18. So that means 1,008 times 47. So really, you're talking almost double. So that means we're putting 50 grand in and getting almost 100,000 out, which that's not bad. It isn't. So if that is the case, so yeah, we've also this time we can actually go a little bit mad. We've got 400 grand. I'm willing to do this, but the one thing I am going to say, I don't want to let all the businesses. We've got our wood chips, and I think they're pretty much at their best, nearly, and it's on its way up. So January is supposed to be the best. Yeah, you can see they're yellow, not now. Seeds are also likewise both January. So if that is the case, and it is, as we can see now, I think all of our other businesses. Oh, grass. No, we really should have done our silage. We did 100 and odd tons, so that should be gone now. If we look over here, the grass is pretty much gone, and the digest should have gone, which that was where that all whoosh of money came. We could sell directly, but yeah, we could look for when the price is the best and sell it. Silage should have, we've got 20 tons of silage left, so that's a little bit of a, we've still got 73 tons of digestate, so we need to go and get some more manure. Right, okay, well, I'm going to do that off camera. We're going to do that. It's not quite time to... No, I was going to say I'm going to buy a point to do it, but no, I want to get into the habit of doing what everyone else has got to do, which is we've got to race off to the sell points on the map. I want to make it, yeah, the same as everyone else. I know you can buy, and I know I do it because of the time element to myself, but yeah, it is what it is. We're going to go grab this. I'm going to stop the cameras for a minute, going to grab this manure, and then we're going to pop back, and then we're going to buy as much of the mining stuff as we possibly can, so that we can earn as much as we possibly can, because we can see if we'd have done more, then obviously would have earned more. It would pretty much doubling our money, really. But it wouldn't be sensible, really, to probably grab 2 sets, because we seem to be running out of manure all of the time. I think this is probably a sensible thing, personally. Right, I'm going to see you back at the farm. We're just going to go grab 2 sets of manure, so that hopefully, and then we're going to spend as much of our money as we possibly can. Because the bottom line is, obviously, we're trying to earn vast amounts of money because we're really wanting to get into the oil business as well. Well, to be honest, what I'm really trying to do is show you everything on the map, which means we've got to put our pedal to the metal, and it's not just about farming. No, not really. No, I think we might get caught by that. Is that what's happening? Oh, oh no. It's stuck on the inside of the... Yeah. Well. Yeah. Visions of... yeah. Kevin made a comment about... He thought I'd got the other day with the train. I did myself. I don't know if anybody's ever watched my silver run, but I actually did legitimately get clocked by the train, and boy did it send. What had I got on? Oh, it literally scattered. I'd got something that was quite good. I don't know if it was the metal, but it literally scattered it all over the map. And no, I think it was wood actually. I think it was furniture. But yeah, oh, they're going a bit fast. The John Deere is the fastest of the tractors that we've got, though. That does 30, but it's still not quite able to keep up with this. So yeah, I'm wanting to sort of really highlight what the map's got to offer, which is why I really wanted to do this. But we are also going to have a look at the stuff at the bottom. I think it's probably soil or something like that. If we've got to lug that, we will do. I mean, obviously the iron ore's the thing that is going to make us quite a bit of cash. It's sort of a bit of a mathematics game rather than us doing something. So that's yeah. Oh, I'd forgotten. I thought I was supposed to be doing this on my own. I was. Right, I'm going to stop the cameras for a minute. We're going to get this. You can see obviously the money's going down, and it will do. We're going to get 2 lots of this, and then we are going to see you at the top. So I'm going to see you shortly. I'm being a bit silly, aren't I, really? I can do 2 things at once, in so much as, while that's filling, because it is a little bit slow, we could actually buy the inputs for our business. Now we've seen that there's far more of that. So we want to buy 10,000. 27 for 230. Ooh. Yeah, buy 10. And we want to buy. This was the other big thing. 10,000 motor oil. We're not going to buy so much. Oh. Wow, I think we're going to have to. Yep. And diesel. Now then, let's have a look again. So it is a little bit of diesel, a little bit of that, little bit of oil, a lot of the mining equipment, as you'd expect, and a lot of the maintenance tools. Right, it's about as much as we can afford. That's blown 200 odd grand. Let's grab that other. And hopefully... Well, no, it's an awful lot more than we did yesterday. We blew 50,000. So we've blown 200,000. And when I say blown, I don't mean that in a... Yeah... way that we've blown. We're obviously investing. Sometimes a very poor choice of words, really. Right, so we bought that, so this time I am going to stop, because you've seen me do that. So we're going to buy this, take this up to the top. So I'm going to dump this in, I'm going to start the cameras once I'm back at the top, and we're going to see what is going to happen. Yeah, so I'm going to see you in a few minutes. There is definitely some sort of weirdness going on with the roads, because the train's just gone through and there's honking going on, and now, yeah, but there's nobody shifting. Whether there's a bit of a weirdness, I think we're going to lose the other train, but I thought I'd just switch this on. We know it's early days, of course we do. It's just, yeah, it's not quite working right. The crossroads, they seem to get stuck. I think we've lost ours as well. Yeah, we have. Right, we're going to need to grab that, because the workers don't understand. They really don't. So we're going to have to do it ourselves. Yeah, they've abandoned ship. On the wrong side of the road. But that was my fault. This is what I'm saying, look. I think this is not real. Oh, it is. Right, okay, in that case, we're going to have to move so that he moves, so that then that lorry moves, I think. No, he's stuck. Yeah, it's sort of crawling. Finally. Well, I'm sorry, mate. We have not got time to waste. Like that, winter is ticking on by. Right, let's get this sorted. Yeah, it's bound to be a few little glitches, aren't there, really? I'm not really worried. Yeah, the one thing I am going to say is we do need to sell our product. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this in, and we're going to have a look at selling the 40 something, which cost us 50,000 to earn to do that amount of iron ore yesterday. So let's sell that and see that if I am right with my sums ish. You know, it should be almost double, sort of. Not quite double, but almost. So we should. Oh, mind you, it's not going to be very difficult to see to actually do it properly, because we're also going to get fertilizer business. Yeah, we've got that to come through as well. So, truthfully speaking, I think we're probably better to wait till all the fertilizer's gone and just leap of faith. Really, I think. Stop that. Yeah, leap of faith, I agree. The sums are not that bad. Yeah, even if I'm not quite right. And it's not double, it's nearly double. Yeah, it's if I'm out by a little bit, I'm happy. My maths is not that bad. Unless there's something that I'm not seeing, which is... I mean, yeah, the one thing I am going to say, if it costs us 61,000 every single night, then we really are losing, hemorrhaging money badly. But I have seen this before. I'd never seen that before, I would be panicking now, because I'd think, what, we're going to earn 50 grand and waste 61,000? If it happens again, though, I am pulling the plug. Yeah, I really am. I can't. Yeah, if it's either a glitch or the costs are more expensive than actually what we're going to get back, then I'd sooner pull the plug now rather than be the biggest loser out and pump hundreds of thousands, which we have now. 200,000, 250,000 we have pumped into this business. That's not including the 275 for the business grounds, and the 150 we've literally hemorrhaging money. I mean, I know we're going to get that back if we were sort of doing that, so that's not really the end of the world. Right, speed it up till 10, just a little. Right, smashing. A little bit of a tick up. It was a little as well. Stick that in, and then we're going to go to sleep till the morning. And we're going to see, we're not going to make any money, but what I need to do is get rid of the fertilizer business so that we know exactly how much we're earning from this. And I'm hoping we don't get some astronomical cost for productions today, and just see if it is what I have said what it has been before, where you get that initial cost and then it settles down to. I mean, I'm still going to get production costs, that I realise, but not 61,000. Or seriously, we are going to be losing money very, very quickly. Oh, we wouldn't check the sales, Mr. Smith. You are slipping. Oh, we have a round baler. Okay, well, 9 o'clock it is. What are we going to earn from our... I think it's the last little bit of fertilizer, really. Yeah, the digestate to produce fertilizer, so I think this is the last bit. At least we've got that to fall back on if everything goes... Oh, no, is this January? It is. So now we also... Oh, my life. You were saying 193,000 production cost. I seriously think this is a bad business. That's disgraceful. Not only has it cost us an absolute fortune, we had that much from the... Mind you, it's hardly wasted any mining equipment. That's disgraceful. We're not going to make anything back. We can't afford that every day. 2,400. Times what? 2,400 per one? Right, okay, well, we're going to have to look at selling in an hour. It's a good job where other business pays well, but seriously, we're not going through time again. So yeah, we've got to recoup our losses. This is awful. Right, wood chips is now at 1,013. The farmers market, we will tag that, and we're going to literally take that. So that's 2 and a bit journeys of that. Our seeds, I'm glad we did other things. Oh no, the seeds won't show up there. 2,000. Yes, so we can sell our seeds directly. They are at the best possible price. Oh, you say it's going to average those. It is. So we're going to lose some as well. It's not going to be the best because that's going to be a bit of an average. Oh, so we're actually on this map, we're probably better to sell direct, or we are going to lose some cash. Yeah, we really ought to be taking it to the... Oh, this is all ours. Oh dear, this is bad. The best we can hope for is, because we've got 3 high prices on the map, is to sell it and to gain a bit of an average. We should get about 1,500. So if we do that, we'll do that in an hour. We'll at least make 1,500 per ton of seeds, which is still a little bit more. But wow, I don't believe where this is going. Right, so we want to be selling our iron. Yeah. Right, wood chips. Let's at least... Yeah, let's go and grab that. That's... Oh dear, I don't like the taste in my mouth right now. No. No. Broke the line. Got to look at the line and not take your eyes off it until that pops. Right, let's go get the wood chips. At least we can do 48, 58, 68, 70 odd tons per run. And then we're going to we're going to sell the seeds, but this is the sort of thing that's also going to make us quite a lot of cash. Oh, and we haven't got far to go. So do you know, I think we might just do the 48 tons. Please tell me I've tagged the right thing. I have tagged the wood chips, the Northern Railroad. Is that right? No, I didn't. It was wood chips, Northern Railroad, tag. Wasn't that one, was it? I was tagging. Ah, it's right at the top. Oh well, doesn't matter. This was really a byproduct of our efforts. Now then we need to stop our worker from following because they're gonna crash. Right, the police are watching us intently. These just come out quickly. Oh, so it's somewhere at the top. Let's have a look on the actual map. Yeah. This might be a longer session because I'd like to get... Oh, my life. Right, that is a long way. Luckily, we are very close to the... I'm just going to stick this here. We can do, at least we do it in just over, well, it's 1 and a bit journeys. I'm so glad that our other business did well and that we also invested in land apart from the other bit. I think we'll do that quickly. Oh, we've got some cash. We're going to just buy our old field 2. So that no matter what happens, even if it goes south heavily, that we can at least make some money on farming. I hate these sort of processes when it all goes... I mean, are we supposed to do something else with the iron to make something better? Is that the thing? Is it me that's not looking at this properly? Am I supposed to do something with the metal? And therefore, yeah, me selling the iron ore directly is probably a bad move. And that is the real question we ought to be asking ourselves. It is really. That is the question. We're going to have to do a bit of research. I'm not going to rush through this. We've got 100 odd tons of iron. We need to be looking at what else we can make with iron. Oh, live. Admiring the telehandler. Now they don't seem to like coming through the yeah, I knew it every single time I come through. My fault, of course, really. But it is true. I don't think I've seen one. No, maybe once has gone through. Right, let's get this sorted. This is 2/3 of our goodly amounts. We'll sell this. Go grab the other one in the truck, which is the fastest of the two. I thought this did 50. I think I think you're supposed to... rent the train over there. Can we rent the train there? Yes, we can. Right, so yes, I'm thinking of this wrong. We need to drop this off.
Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And as always, as fellow shareholders on the farm, I always love to hear from you. And goodbye for now.